From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 12.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And the runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Escobar gets to it. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayward giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
44, Anthony
He goes
Rizzo.
the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Aoki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa charging this one. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there to. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Javier Baez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
He froze him on the fastball there. Addison Russell is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Kyle Hendricks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. With Merrifield next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1-2. Here it comes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Fielder number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is there and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Right fielder number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. One down. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Michael Conforto is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason Hayward.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
Number 9.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
For the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there to make the catch in this. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Yadier Molina. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Zobrist is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This one's down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Rick Porcello. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here's Nori Aoki, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. So striding in. Yunel Escobar.
Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the
right fielder.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Zobrist. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Aoki is under it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryant.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos Correa.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Zobrist charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Ready for another chance?
First baseman Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lined hard toward right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and they go down and are ready once again. Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pitcher Rick Porcello.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noriaoki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to left. Martin is there, and it's a very quick inning. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No runs on 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now. Kyle Schwarber.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 21, Kyle Schwarber.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Right fielder number 18.
So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ball 2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop.
Now pitching
in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
46.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. moving under it, Zobrist, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Baseman, Chris
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Conforto racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.